Hey guys, SoundJoker45 here. And you know what? The little update, just a small part of the video before I get into the main video. Yeah, I've been very busy lately at my job, so that's why I kind of haven't been uploading as much. I also picked up Borderlands 3 for my Xbox One, so I've been playing a lot of that. I'll definitely probably get back to either House of Fata Morgan or, back to Catherine Full Body probably later in the weeks to come, so I'll get back to that. Plus, at the same time, I also was a while back ago. I had my sister's wedding, so that's why I was not doing anything. I was preparing for the wedding as much. So yeah, there's that. Plus, my jobs have been busy for the past few weeks now. It's been very busy, so there's that. Also, a lot of stuff is getting a little tense in my job, so yeah, that's kind of why I've been doing stuff quite some time. But don't worry, I'll probably get back to more swing of things when things calm down and I have more time to relax at home. But anyways, time for the real part of this video. Now I know what you're seeing that title. Holy crap. And you know what? I will ramble about Kingdom Hearts 3 just a little bit more than I previously did. In my last rambling video that I even talked about Kingdom Hearts 3, I said I would wait about Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think for everything to come out, including that DLC, and I think it's still true to this day. But even for me, just recently, coming off a eh, whatever you want to call the Twitter thread. I mean, hey, the person, to keep the person on Twitter anonymous, did tweet out, they will talk about the structure and storytelling for Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, after all, you're asking for your own opinions, and like people will post their own opinions, and I think do I agree to disagree? Yeah, agree to disagree. Some opinions are fine, others are like, okay, that's not the point that I was trying to make with some of the tweets, but it's like, you know what, it is what it is. And to me, I always keep thinking back to as I was making that video, and which hence the reason why I'm making this video is limited form 72's videos on opinions of Kingdom Hearts 3. And I gotta say it, their opinions, and I know opinions are scary enough, but hear the other person out, try to see it from their side, their point of view, from anything. After all, opinions are opinions. They're not truth, they're not fact, they're just opinions out there. And I simply just had an opinion out there. That's all I had. So there's that. But when you keep looking at it, what it's just an opinion. It's not a fact. It's an opinion. Sure, stuff got teed on both sides of the coin, but it's like guys, and to me, I just gave up on the argument. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna give up. They seem to be confirmed, locked down to position in their own way, which I can respect. And it's like, that's it. I can't do nothing about it. To me, I have my own opinions about the structure and pacing of the game, and that's it. But here's the thing: I'm not talking about just the structure and pacing of the game. After all, in 72's video, he did state that, well, what's the problem with this? We went from, after all, a year for being full on excited about the game, and to now 8 months later down the line, almost eight months later down the line, to we're still arguing about Kingdom Hearts 3. We're arguing about if it should even be nominated for awards or not. Apparently, it won a Tokyo Game Show award for best visuals. Okay, I have no idea what that is for, and I don't know. Someone did confirm what it is. I'm like, oh, someone for that. All right, good for Kingdom Hearts 3 then. And then even for the announcement of the Joy-Con Awards, yeah, the Golden Joysticks Award, the Joy-Con Awards, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's also nominated for that too, but also a few other games out there too. I'm like, all right, so it's got a chance, and not to mention that one's more of a voting by the fans there as well. So we'll see who will take home the crown later in November. So we'll see. And everyone's like, gotta get a vote. Like, guys, it's votes. Everyone is different. I mean, hey, just don't be Crunchyroll with the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, or should we call the My Hero Academia Yuri and Ice Awards? That'll never get old, Tyree. I mean, I know that was hilarious when Crunchyroll hosted their own anime awards, and they should have known that was gonna happen. So that was hilarious. Anyway, back on the main topic. So what's the sides? What the side point of me doing this video? I think the point of me doing this rambling video is to give my own thoughts and opinions. So consider this to just to be a quick glance about the game. For the basic game, vanilla, I didn't necessarily like the game. I didn't necessarily hate the game. I was having fun. I was having its cool. The game did have its cool moments, like in the graveyard when you got to save Aqua, when you got to save Van, when you got to play as Aqua, etc. So I like those moments. The parts that I didn't kind of like about it was the pacing and the structure, and of course As the old saying goes in cinema, there's no rule on how to write a screenplay. There's no rule for that. You can do whatever you want. Some directors prefer more of a non-linear structure. Others like go for more psychological, thriller. They want to put you the pieces together. Others go for more environmental storytelling, etc., etc. So it's up to you how you want to make the screenplay, which is true. Structure could have been better if we have all these characters in the late game, and when you introduce characters in the late game, it's like, okay, but how do we balance this out between everyone? For characters that we already established to characters that, okay, now we need to get you to caught up to speed. Now we need to get you caught up to speed. All that. I think Kingdom Hearts 3, in my opinion, just could not find the right balance between that and trying to please everyone. Again, this is just my own opinion, and it's just an opinion. That's it. It's not truth or fact. But then again, there could be something in here if you listen very closely. I think one reason why I keep saying that you couldn't find the right balance between that. You gotta please everyone in this game. You gotta find a right way to. Okay, but how do we balance out between the fans who stick with the franchise for quite some time? How do we find the right balance between someone like me, who only recently got to the franchise nearly 2.5 years later down the line when I got that, that big old 2.5 years later down the line when I got that, 1.5, 2.5 HD collection for my PS4. I didn't get the Story So Far collection, but I also did get. But then again, I also did pick up the 2.8 collection separately. So I mean, how are you gonna please a guy like me that's like, okay, I remember the game, but serious, but not by a whole lot. And not to mention some of these games were my first time experiencing them, or just re-experiencing with them. So again, we have all that in here, and I think it's safe to say this, that yeah, it does have some balancing issues between that and how the story can just go from one thing to, hold on a second, we forgot about Aqua. Let's introduce Aqua again. Okay, fine, but you just took so long to get there, and well, the moment's cool now. It felt like, okay, so we're nearing the end of the game. All right, gotta pick it up now. Gotta pick up the pace, or maybe the end game is gonna be longer, which it does look like it for Reminder. And again, someone's gonna keep asking, but Reminded, exactly correct. I was getting to that. It's that the Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminder DLC does gonna fix the Keyblade Graveyard. It looks like there's more interaction between the cast members themselves. It does look like that now. Now we're getting more story behind Shion, and we got more stuff like some people say these are data battles. Some people could be saying these could be the actual legit final boss of the game. And more Keyblades, including appearance by Oblivion and Oathkeeper, which both their forms look tremendously great, and it's gonna look amazing. Hopefully, it's still good. But to conclude on everything, I'm gonna say this: for the Kingdom Hearts 3, if you like it, good for you. If you hate it, good for you. I see both sides of the same coin. I see the same sides making their valid arguments and their invalid arguments. I see everything, and I think it's safe to say that it's okay. Like the game, good for you. You hate the game, no one's gonna judge you. The only thing I'm gonna judge is that, okay, don't need to go on full on either defense or criticism mode at this time because you both are making validated arguments. It was the game underwhelming at times. Yes, was it overhyped? Oh, definitely. It was definitely overhyped to a degree. But at the same time, was it fun? Oh, definitely. The game was fun. There were some fun moments in the game. Was it slow paced? For my taste, probably yeah for a video game. But then again, the Kingdom Hearts games have been known to take roughly around over 25 to 30 hours to complete, depending on which game you're playing. So there's that. So I think in the end, if you enjoyed the game, keep enjoying the game. If you don't like the game, then just but I enjoy you have fun. But if you're gonna just keep on criticizing the game, saying that it's absolutely was not bad, saying that no, it was just bad for being bad, then just get out of here. Nope, just get out of here. Go find a different game to enjoy and like, while the rest of us are trying to do it. And for everyone, just try to be kind to one another. I mean, after all, I just had this big argument, like I said earlier in this video, on Twitter, arguing with someone about structure and pacing. While I had a good, valid argument, it just kept going on and on, where I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bother with this anymore. I'm not going to bother with these guys, because apparently these two people, I guess they like their game. I mean, they seem like nice people, so I won't trash on them or anything. I won't reveal who they are. They seem like nice people. I guess they are doing their or saying, hey, saying no, my saying politely, saying, well, actually, saying this is how we see it. And I say, you know what, good for you. I think me and my buddy, we're just not gonna argue with that. We're just gonna ignore them and just move on. And I'm gonna wait for his, to him to at least finish up his own rewrite of the series, his own fanfic rewrite of Kingdom Hearts 3. So there's that. So in conclusion, I hope you're all still enjoying the game. If you do, good for you. If not, I hope that the Reminded DLC when it comes out sometime in the winter months that can, charm you again. And to me, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm still hoping out for the series out there. I still hope and wish that the Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminder DLC can definitely charm me once again, like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 did. And even 358 Days Over 2 when it was out on DS when I originally saw that trailer and got my DS for that, along with, Pokemon Black. So hopefully this video might have chewed you up a bit more. Hopefully, maybe you can see my fair share points of the same ideas, and maybe you can see some points that I'm coming from too. And hey, maybe we can all get a discussion going in the comment section. Like, what were some of your favorite things about Kingdom Hearts 3, and what you didn't like, and thought what other games did better in the series than Kingdom Hearts 3. So I want to hear them in the comment section below. I know this video's been short, it's been a real one. I don't have too much gameplay here because normally I have gameplay here, but I don't this time around ish. But hopefully you have seen things in a new light now, and maybe we can all be friends again. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter. I'm SilentJoker45 on Twitter. Have a good one, guys, and hopefully I'll see you sometime in the future for the next game. Have a good one.